one of the masterminds of breaking down the entire compensation plan where you can maximize your entire earnings by XAB. These guys have drained it, so don't worry about it. Invite everyone to how to set up your teams, how to maximize your earning. And when you realize the power of maximizing your entire earnings, guys, you will go crazy because this is just not another platform. If the foundation is correct, if the setup is correct, is millions to be made in the Xab amazing platform. What we do sometimes, we don't understand the entire process, and by not understanding the process, we miss out on so much money. When you realize what is the potential, so that's the reason why education is very, very important. Only by educating yourself, learning from the grassroots and upwards, this is how you're going to maximize your profit. What we're going to go through the schedule now, we're going to go through a quick overview of the compensation plan, which will take about a few minutes. And after that, Iranga and the trio, Shiv Braga, after the trio that we call, draining the system out, they're going to be here showing us how to basically drain the entire compensation plan. So guys, get ready, invite everybody when you have the times, learn, listen, and let's Xab make million for you. So Queenie, let me hand it over to you. You can go through the compensation plan quick as possible. Then when it comes to the team bonus and the analytics, Iranga will be here to share this amazing opportunity. Over to you, Queenie. Thank you.
Thank you, Ash. Okay, we're going to make this fast and furious. So just put your seatbelts on because we really want to get down to the nitty gritty with Iranga and his analytics with our team bonus. Okay, so welcome to Xab Club, where your XRP isn't just held, it is put to work, right? So my name is Queenie. I'm all the way here from Sydney, Australia. And today we're just going to walk through our affiliate program, our ecosystem, where you're going to find income streams passively and actively so that you can build and engage with your community. So everything is built on automation, structure, and consistency. So please stay focused, keep an open mind, and see how it all fits together. Simply ask yourself where this can fit in your life and future. All right, so at the core of Xab Club is our arbitrage trading system. It is a win-win model built on logic and not prediction. And when we say quantum ready, that means the system possesses many possibilities at once, and it's not one decision at a time, right? And it was designed by our very own CEO, Dr. Jackson Van Muller. The XRP AI bot scans multiple exchanges simultaneously, compares prices in real time, and acts only when probability is in our favor. Now, ZapClub offers 5 packages for everyone, starting as little as 10 XRP, all the way, I do believe, 100,000 XRP. Now, all packages do connect to that same automated system we just spoke about. And the only difference is how much XRP you're willing to position yourself in the beginning. Now, there is a 1 XRP activation fee. And don't forget, there is a 30% bot fee on our airdrops profits only, right? And that goes towards R&D for the company, overheads, etc., right? Which is pretty cool. And you can also maximize at 300% from all our airdrops. So you can start small and then you can grow when you're ready. Now, daily rewards are built on consistency and definitely not hype. So with our packages, airdrops accumulate up to 1% per day, 6 days a week out of 7. And that's because that one magic day is only for updates and calibration, but we'll hear about that later, all right, through a structured and automated system. Now, it's not about speed, it's about steady compounding over time, working quietly in the background. So small amounts, repeated consistently, creates momentum. Now, we also have our Sonic airdrop rewards. Now, this is designed for those who choose to be even more active. So when Sonic is activated, our packages can earn up to 2% daily for the next 45 days. Right. And that's activated by 2x our direct billing, which is basically your referral team, okay, or your team that you decide to build with, right, directly with you, okay, doubles the package you started with. So this is about momentum and acceleration. It's not long-term compounding. It's rewards action, right? Timing and engagement while still running through automation. Now, with our one-step process, this part is quite simple. Once a week, every Tuesday, 12 a.m. Finland, Helsinki time, right? You restart your bot, and that's it, right? You can select your bot type. That's a strategy, to move forward with. That's Alpha, Delta, or Omega. Switch it back on, and the system continues running automatically. And then you'll just receive your XRP airdrops throughout the week. Now, remember that Tuesday is for calibration, but it's also the back end to activate your bot, right? If it's a metallic silver or gray, however you want to take it, make sure that you click on it and go for gold. Now, go acceleration. Now, you've got to be really excited about this, right? So, just have a little quick recap on this. It's designed for hands-free execution. There's no need to activate your bot every week. That is an amazing, amazing opportunity right there. But once started, it does deliver 60 weeks of automated XRP airdrops. Now, through the accelerator, you can earn up to 400% in passive income, but you can actually earn even more income if, let's just say, your team accelerates a residual bonuses, right? 8% if they're your direct and up to 20 levels deep from your uni level team. Now that's pretty exciting, but you can stop the process at any stage. However, accelerated airdrops are only received once the full term of 60 weeks is completed. Now, this is about structure, patience, and completion, and not constant action. So position once and let the system work for you. All right. So throughout our program, we do have a passive end, but the next few bonuses I'm going to go through are for those that are active builders, right? Those that want to share the opportunity and let the world see what you're up to. So let's start with one of the fastest and most straightforward ways to earn in our Xab Club, and that is our direct bonus. So whenever you personally introduce someone to Xab Club and they activate a package, you earn 8% of their XRP contribution. Now, the bonus is paid immediately, tracked in real time, and credited the moment they take action. So no waiting and no processing delays. And here's a couple of examples, right? If someone joins with a 1000 XRP package, well, guess what? You've just earned 80 XRP. If three people join your organization with 2000 XRP each, well, that is a whopping 480 XRP paid instantly. So as long as you're within your earning cap, you'll receive 100% of the bonus. No complexity, no confusion. It's just a clear and immediate reward for creating value and one of the quickest ways to build momentum inside our XAB club. Now, let's look at one of the strongest long-term income streams, I believe, in our opportunity, and that is our level income. Now, Xab runs on a uni-level structure, allowing you to earn up to 20 levels deep as your organization grows. So level 2 will bring a payout of 2%, levels 3 to 6 will bring a payout of 1%, and levels 7 to 20 will bring out a payout of 0.5%. Now, every person you do personally refer opens a new level beneath you. And as you upgrade your package, well, more levels get activated. You don't really need a huge number of direct referrals. Some people throw out numbers out there, 10, 20 as a max, but the structure is designed to open efficiently and not aggressively. So here's how the Xab packages can potentially maximize your earnings even further when it comes to our level income bonus. So 500 XRP unlocks level 2, a 2000 XRP package unlocks 10 levels, and a 5000 XRP package unlocks 15 levels. And finally, 10,000 XRP or more in packages unlocks all 20 levels. Now, this is where leverage really starts to matter. Your income is no longer limited to what you personally do. So it expands through your team growth, duplication, and consistency. Build properly, and level income becomes a scalable, reliable income stream that turns your organization into real momentum inside our XAB club. All right, bingo test stack. This is where we're going to swap gears. I'm going to introduce a formidable leader. He has hit 2x with our diamond ranking in our opportunity of XAB Club. I mean, from what I hear, like burnt every resource penny you can think of and put the company upside down. Not literally, but you know what I mean, right? But without any further ado, I mean, there's no introduction for this young fella. He didn't do it by himself. He does come in a three-man team. That is Avatar, Shiv B, and also our amazing, amazing trainer for this afternoon. When it comes to team bonus and all the analytics involved with it, the numbers, I'm going to leave it to this young fella, and I will bring it over to Uranga, all the way from the UK. Brother, this is your time. Thank you again for everything that you do, and it's a pleasure
Awesome.
to have you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. And greetings to you all. So greetings from the UK. So I'm based in the UK. So I just want to just um, simplify the team bonus, right? So that's the focus today. So the focus area is purely about the team bonus. Queenie covered in terms of sharing, in terms of the direct bonuses, the level bonuses, and so on. Where the lucrative, the generosity is actually in the team bonus. We need to understand the power of this. We need to understand the generosity of this and take the maximum advantage of it. You all have seen this team bonus chart, but I think our focus, as much as we want to focus on the numbers and the ranks, I think we need to focus on the criteria that comes with it. So, I'm sure most of you are familiar with it, but I need to touch base the importance of the 90 days rolling volume and how to find that information, and the importance of having a minimum of 500 XRP holding, whether it's one package or multiple packages. And also, this is a uni-level program, a uni-level structure, not a binary structure. So it's really important to have a minimum of three directs, right? Minimum of three directs, so that you can benefit from the team bonus. So let me just go through a few. These are some screenshots I've taken it and I've sort of modified for the purpose of training. So if you scroll down, if you log on to your back office and scroll down, you will see something called the 90-day team volume. All right. You got to click on it. When you click on it, you will see a ledger from #1 all the way down to 90. I've sort of again changed the numbers so that the people who are within the 90-day period or getting close to the 90-day period since starting, in fact, since they started to receive a team sales. So it could be something like this. So if you click on it and if you continue to scroll up, and you might see some zeros, that means you haven't received any team sales for those days. So now you can see a figure of 76 on the #7. So which means you got 7 days left, right, for you to sort of lose or effectively lose that 76 in your team sales, right? And then you got further zeros, and then again you got big numbers coming up. So if you scroll down, you will see up to the 90th day. So that the 90th day would be either today or the previous day. Okay, so you got to understand, and it's really important for you to figure it out when it's going to flush. So each day passes, what happens is you will see you will get shifted by a day. It'll continue to keep shifting. So come tomorrow, that 76 will be on #6. Day after tomorrow, that 76 will move to #5 and so on. So when it comes to the #1, which is the first one, and if you don't claim it, you don't have to claim it. The reason I'm sharing it, it depends on your numbers, right? So you can, in fact, sacrifice that 76 and buy a couple of more days. So let's say the 76 moves to, everything moves by a number, backwards up to the number 1. So you could allow the 76 XRP for you to sort of sacrifice it, because the next 2 days you got zeros, right? And then you got a 231 XRP. In fact, you could potentially even sacrifice 231 as well, depending where those sales have come through, whether it's from your power leg, as in more like, your highest sort of, numbers on it, XRPs, the sales. So you could consider sacrificing it, but of course, don't sacrifice the next number, which is 3,240, which is a higher number. So it really depends how you want to play. And then you can take advantage of the time left before it starts to flush out. So you could then, that means you have, in this scenario, you got effectively 10 days more. So you got 10 days to try and build as much as you can, and then take advantage of your team sales or the team volume. Really hope you understand this. So make sure you go to the 90-day team volume and click on it. And first thing is, make sure when your sales will be when your flushing will start to happen, how many days that you have left. Okay. So the other thing we need to focus on is the claim team bonus. So if you go to your back office and click on more at the bottom right, and then this opens up with the claim team bonus there. So click on the claim team bonus. What happens there is you will see your your effectively your legs or your organizations. Again, I sort of tweaked it. So you can see Man U, Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool, and so on. So those are our teams, right? And this is our team volume. So you can see the team volume, and the team volume doesn't mean it's the same as your claimable volume as well. So the reason, if you see the two numbers we have, 235,567, and that repeats at the bottom as well, 235,567. The reason for that is, if you look at on the side where the percentages are, none of those have gone past 33.33. Hence the reason the 100% of our total team volume is included in the claimable team volume. Hence the reason that our claimable team volume is the same as the team volume, the total team volume, and then you get a certain percentage as your claimable salary, right? So the focus must be, once you're building your team, if you have a very strong leg, that's fine. You got to encourage that, but ensure that you work harder to try and bring that strong leg in comparison to your total volume below the 33.33%, which is 1/3, right? To ensure that 100% of your team volume will be included when it comes to claimable salary. Hope that makes sense. So you've got to ensure that's the case. It's not always easy, but you got to work harder with the rest of the people whilst you're encouraging Man U, rest of the teams as well, so that you somehow keep it within the 33.33% to take 100% of your team volume. But before you do the claim, it's really important to understand the capping. So if you go to your home page, you will see a capping bar with a figure. In this instance, I just want to show, if we had claimed, you got a figure of 28,268 XRPs that we could claim. But if we had claimed, we would have lost a lot because we don't have the right capacity or the sufficient capacity. What we currently have, according to this, you can see, which is 16,600, take away what's already been earned, 5,948. That gives us 10,651. So if we had claimed it at this stage, this bar would have filled it with 10,651 XRPs, but the remaining 18,000 would have gone back to the company, right? So that's it. So it's really important before you hit claim that you keep an eye on your capping. You're going to keep an eye on your capping anyway, because you're going to get all your airdrops, all your commissions, direct commissions, the level commission, the level bonuses, and so on. But capping is where you got lots of funds coming through. Is anybody writing down or something like that? I just got a mark. Okay. So if you look at this, so what you must do is ensure that you have enough capping. The only way for you to do that would be by buying a sufficient package. So what we had to do was to buy a larger package and then increase the capacity. So that's what we've done before we had to, or we clicked on, the claim button, right? So what we've done by buying another package, increase the capacity, and now we got 50,000 XRP capacity. So we could effectively accept or receive the 28,268. So just make sure, right? I'm hoping that you understand the concept and what you must do before you claim your team bonuses. So when you hit claim, in this instance, as much as we would, we were like excited about it, what happened was we effectively lost every member of our team because we used every XRP available in the team volume. So that went back to zero. The advantage of this is now we got a completely new set of 90 days for us to go again, right? If you leave some XRPs or team volume because you haven't balanced it out and one leg had more than 1/3, which means those sales have happened before. So you got to keep an eye on those because they start to get flushed too. So in this scenario, because we've effectively cleaned the team volume, we have new set of 90 days to start with. So that's what I wanted to share. So going back to this, right? So it's really important that you study and understand the power of the team bonus that we have. Some companies give 30 days and so on, and then the whole team bonus get flushed. In this instance, the whole team won't get flushed. It's the way you saw the ledger, the 90-day ledger, it keeps moving by a day, keeps moving by a day. So whatever the sales that hit the 90th day, 91st day, it'll get flushed. So just to give an example in terms of how this works and how dynamic and how awesomely productive or optimization that this system has is incredible. So I just want to share that. So let's say you brought one person using your referral code and that person bought a 2,000 pack. Now at this stage, you have no team volume because it's only one. Remember, you need 3 minimum. So let's have the second person with a 2,000 package. Yes, you will get your direct bonuses, but you will not have any team bonus at this stage. You have your third person. Now you got 3 legs or 3 organizations. At this point, you got 6,000 volume, right? And it's 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3 because it's equal here. So which means all of this will be included, which means you have hit now Ambassador 5 because Ambassador 5 is 5,000. And if you were to claim at this point, I'm not saying you should, if you were to claim at this point, you will get 8% of 6,000. Let's assume that these 3 people that you brought have now got the belief, got the education, they started to share. And they started to share and they brought, let's say, 3 people each with different values, okay, of XRP packages. Let's total them up because it's not just theirs. What they brought in, including their package, will be part of your team sales. At this stage, you got a somewhat a power leg or a more of a powerful leg, which is 10,000 A. Then you got a 5,000 and a 3,500. Remember, it's only a maximum of 1/3 can be used and it has to be equal across. So this scenario, although you have 10,000 plus 5,000 plus 3,500, which is 8.5K, your claimable team volume is not 8.5. Your claimable team volume is 3.5 times 3. You got to utilize your lowest figure in the organization, which is 3.5K, and that goes across the 3 organizations because the others are more than that. So that would be 10,500. So you effectively hit which one? Ambassador 10. And now if you were to claim, you will get 9%. of 10,500. Let's say another person joined with 500 and another person joined with 500. These are all directs. So let's now work out our organization. You got 10,000, which is your organization A, right, which is 1, and then 5,000 and 3,000. Success 202. Someone's writing some. So if you look at organization 3, the 500 will fall in organization 3, right? It will automatically does it. You don't have to do it. So the beauty of this is always go direct, which is wide. So your 500 will now sitting in the lowest organization, which is the organization 3, and that becomes 4,000. At this point, if you claim it, you will have 4,000 across all 3, which is 12,000. You get your 9% on your 12,000 XRP, right? The other 500 will also sit on the organization 3 because that's the lowest. So at this stage, you got 4,500 as the lowest. Your claimable team volume now will be 4.5K across 3, which is 13,500. I hope you sort of understand how the dynamics work. Let's say another person came up with 1,000. The 1,000 will still go to organization 3 because that was the lowest with 4.5. Now we have a new organization which holds the lowest value, which is organization 2, and that's 5,000. At this moment, if you click claim, you will have 5,000 across all 3. That will be 15,000, and that will be still 9% on 15,000. We are still within Ambassador 10. Let's take it any further, right? That's 2,000. Now we'll go and sit in the lowest. That's 7,000, right? And you have a lower organization, organization 3, which is 5,500. So that would be 5,500 across all 3. The dynamics work now. You will see. So you don't have to place them in different organizations. That's not your role. Your role should be go wide with your referral link. That's the best, and that would then the computer, the system will do what is necessary to get the optimum claimable value for you. So that 3,000 now sort of imbalances things. It's too much over there, right? Because that would be 10,000 in your organization 3. But that 2,000 could or will move to the lowest and now optimize it by giving you a 10K organization 1, 8K organization 2, and that would be 4, 6, 7, 8, the 8 or 8K, right? So that's how it happens, or 7.5K. So what happens then is another one comes, it will go like that. So that's how the whole the optimization happens. It's very fluid, it's very dynamic. So what we need to do as leaders, as sharers, purely focus on directs, focus on that, and then the computer or the back office will take care of it and give you the optimum claimable team volume. So what are the top takeaways? Get familiarized with your back office. It's really important. It's your XRP, it's your hard-earned money over here. So we got to take responsibility as individuals to maximize on what we can achieve from sharing, right? 90-day team volume is key, right? If you haven't ever looked at that ledger, please go and click on it, see the ledger, check where your zeros end and when the sales start, so you know how many days left. If you're still within your 90-day period, how many days left for you to work harder so that by the time those numbers move to #1 and after, so they start to get flush, so you have, or before getting flush, you're ready to make a claim or not, right? You could continue. Some people will continue. If your numbers were a bit lower and a little bit erratic with lots of zeros, yes, you can take or sacrifice those numbers to buy those 10 days or those 2 weeks and then build up from the future sales. Review claim team volume. As I said, ensure that you have the right capacity or more than the amount of claimable salary that you're going to get, so that you have, you're able to receive all that. You don't want to give it back to the company. Work with your team to balance the percentages to keep it below 30%. If you do that, then you can claim 100% of your team volume. Ensure you have the capacity before claiming your claimable salary, right? So that's what I said before. So go wide, and it's all XRP after all. So guys, I just got a couple of slides. The power of XRP, or the potential power of XRP. I think we all need to understand that. If we are being a passive member, buying XRP and multiplying our XRP, or sharing with other people, we need to create a passion towards XRP, right? So that's our responsibility to do that. And that way it's easy to share with people, right? It's a real world asset. So just the basics, right? XRP is a digital asset designed for fast and cheap international cross-border payment solutions. So it's not a meme coin or speculative coin, one of the 1,000+ coins or anything like that. It's one of the top 3-4 real world asset coin, which has a unique and a distinct role to play in the financial industry. Transactions within 3 to 5 seconds is so fast, and also, it's not like the Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a lot more energy sort of, been taken out and so on. So here, these are all pre-mined as well. So XRP already pre-mined 100 billion coins. Ripple Labs is associated with it and using XRP in its payment solutions. It's all about Swift. You know about the Swift system that we are familiar with, and we've already experienced it. It's a legacy system. It's an old system. So XRP is blockchain. It's a new blockchain efficiency which we are familiar with. And you must have heard about the ISO 2022, which happened or implemented on the 22nd of November last year, 2025. That acts as the bridge allowing interoperability between traditional networks like Swift and blockchain systems. And I'm sure most of you are aware about the multi-year lawsuit that the company went through over 4 years with the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission in the US. And they came through, concluded in August last year. So it's given more clarity for XRP and Ripple. So this is the power of it, right? So there's so much information out there. I've shared this yesterday as well, and with my team, it's easy share because there's so much good information out there. So it's a matter of you getting excited and take advantage. These are related to UK. Ripple wins UK regulatory approval from Financial Conduct Authority. Swift, now this is CNBC reporting it. Swift on notice, XRP's drive for global payments power, right? PwC names Ripple a game changer in financial services. So these are not just unknown news streams. No, these are mainstream news. So let's take advantage of it, guys. Go build your team, empower your team. We are in a very good place. Light that spark, encourage the team and sharers. Not everybody will want to share it. That's fine. Find those who are willing to share and give them the support that they need. And then that way you will be creating builders within and guide to reach their ranks. It's all about helping them to reach their ranks. So when your team is successful, that will be your reward. Time, because we have, it's a time, right? So time is a gift that most of us take for granted. Please don't, so take the fullest advantage. You have a 90-day period, not just on Xab, just take advantage of the time that we have and then make the most of it. And failure brings success to those who don't quit. I know we've had in the past, I'm sure most of you had in the past, certain setbacks, but just don't allow those to stop you trying. Just keep going. So that's what I wanted to share, and then hopefully we can have a Q&A session, if that helps. I hope that
Thank
was
you, Reda.
I
Thank
hope that
you.
was clear.
Yeah,
You're
obviously,
welcome.
this is yeah, this is something very amazing. What you just the analytics of building team power, empowerment, the teams helping you, guys. Let me tell you one thing about this amazing platform and this amazing power team. Okay, we are here to help you grow. We are help you to to do whatever is necessary for to make wealth. Okay, this is the way we set this up with these amazing leaders like Iranga and the entire team, Queenie, Tony, everybody here. I'm not going to name it's too many people here. Okay, is to help everybody. No one else, no other network, no other team has done this kind of Zoom calls every single day, every single night from all across the world just to help you guys to build your wealth and work in a sustainable platform. This is going to be here for a very, very long time. As Aranga said, time do not take as guaranteed. Okay, the only reason why you need to be a smart business person, a smart business person, the T and timing, the timing has to be correct. Let me tell you, every single month when I call out on XRP to buy XRP, and usually it happens, it's not only me, and I listen to news, I read news. Guess what, guys? It's time to buy XRP. It's at the bottom at the moment, 186, 182, 188. Okay, the reason why every single month, if you are studying crypto, every single month, the beginning of the month, okay, next Wednesday, don't hold until next Wednesday, XRP is going to just go up. Okay, because every single beginning of the month on a Wednesday at this similar time, okay, on a Wednesday, keep this in your mind, on a similar time, no matter what the XRP price is at the lowest, it's going to go up at least to 220, 230, 240. Take advantage of it, guys. Don't just wait till to XRP to grow. Now look at the packages. Okay, we bought the package on XRP. Say when we started, me, Malik Amir, Tiger, all the top leaders, when it was $3 plus. Guess what? We haven't lost nothing. The reason why our XRP is multiplying, even if the prices is down, by a Xab, our XRP is multiplying. So we are gaining XRP. So guys, there's no, even if you buy XRP, there's no reason to lose anything. Okay? Guys, recording will be out soon. If you have any questions and answers, please raise your hand. Okay? We will take answers or write it down in the comment box and we will make sure to answer every single comment or every single queries you have. Today we have a maintenance update. Okay, I've already posted in the group, so please make sure to check everything. Okay, so how I can have an access to the Excel sheet? Okay, I'm not sure. Guys, if anyone wants to ask a question, please raise hand. If not, let me hand it over to my business partner. When we started this about a few months back, me and Tiger Tony with Malik Amir, he was going to come in, the Bitcoin boss, and all these other people like Queenie, Shiv, Avatar, Iranga, Gail, as Crypto Bjorn, Al Medina. I can name it, so I'm not going to name it anyway. We'll come through this. Tiger, are you there? You're in Thailand at the moment. Be careful of this virus is going across India and Thailand, bro. Just make sure you be careful. Anyway, coming over and say a few words, bro.
I really appreciate. I guess the my business partner, Ash. He's always in the Zoom and control the Zoom. I really appreciate. Top of that, we built because of him and our team. I mean, Bitcoin boss, everybody. We build a solid community right now. I'm so proud that it happened because what we are consistency is the key, guys. I mean, it doesn't matter snow, rain, cold, hot, hurricane. Doesn't matter. We always be on the Zoom, and even Sunday, my birthdays, his birthdays, doesn't really matter. Okay, that's called dedication. And today I saw Iranga. I mean, this guy is a depth of knowledge. I think he did a lot of research, and I just give him the knowledge. The knowledge give you confidence, and confidence give you great leadership. And he's a perfect example. How our team grows so fast, so rapidly. I think this is what happened. And top of that, I mean, lately in our Zoom we have a four angels. And plus we have Medina. We have a great Spanish team. We have a French team. We have a Caribbean team. We have an African team.
think we lost Tony. Tony is in probably he's outside. Are you in the hotel, Tony? Oh yeah, come back. You're back again.
Top of the Aurora right now, guys. We are. I mean, right now I'm in Thailand. I mean, we are working. We try to work on next step. How we make our power team, our Xab Club Overview make next level. That is our leadership team's responsibility, and this is our commitment, and this is our promise to you guys, all our team to what a promise that we gonna always make it better and better and better. That's what we try to do. But this a Zoom call is all about communication, guys. So be on the Zoom every single day. I respect everybody who's in the Zoom. I know who's in the Zoom all the time too. So back to you guys. Don't put on my job. I appreciate it, guys. Let's keep it rocking.
Thanks, Tony. Be careful in Thailand at the moment. Let's hear it from some new people. Let's hear it from Shiv and Aftar. Anyway, the trio. Okay, today is their time, guys. Is Aftar there? Do you want to say a few words? You can unmute yourself, bro. You're a co-host. Or Shiv there? Let's hear it from there. And I'm pretty sure, guys, this is the training we need. And together we can only grow when we're going to have many, many training session like this. After, over to you.
I'm here. I'm here, Ash. Hi,
Yeah, go on,
Ash.
Kevin.
How you doing?
So you
Excellent,
haven't been
Ash.
sleeping for 90 days, huh?
Hey, my attention was just diverted to the price you told me about XRP. So I quickly went on Binance. I bought some more. My God, what an incredible time to buy it. So, if anyone wants to buy XRPs and Xab, now is the time to do it. It's at 183 at the moment, and I've just bought 2,000 of them. So I'm sitting here pretty with XRP, which I will probably Xab later. Guys, you heard from Iranga, you realize how you need to balance your various organizations. Follow that. I hope that Ash, you'll be able to put that recording out, because it is something that people need to listen to time and again to be able to recognize how they need to strategize to be able to make sure that they get the maximum benefit out of the platform. And the only way to get the maximum benefit out of this platform is if you analyze every single day what your organizations are doing. You need to keep in touch with every person within your organization to be able to make sure that you're there for them, to be able to help them and encourage them and tell them everything that you know. And if you don't know anything, just get someone else who's above you who will be able to advise them as to what to do. Your team will only grow if you educate them. And education is key to this, because more you know, more you'll gain out of this. Don't just listen to rah, rah, rah about the opportunity. What you need to do is you need to recognize it for yourself with the education you get from this as to how you proceed further, and transmit that education to every single member in your team. And that's the only way to grow. I wish you all the best of luck, and I'm sure you're all listening avidly, and I'm sure you'll take this on board. Thank you.
So over to you, bro.
Thank you, Ash. Oh, wow. Okay. What can I say? Ash, first of all, yourself and Tony, thank you for the leadership that you showed to all of us. Without you people, I don't think it would be possible. And the other thing, I'm really grateful with our dear brother Aranga showing and sharing everything with the claimable volume that we've all managed to get the expertise of. I'm glad that you haven't got corporate on this call, because guess what? We're hurting corporate. We claimed everything. We never left nothing on the table. Corporate, we never left them a bloody not one single XRP. We took the lot. I'm only joking. Look, corporate, without corporate, we'd be nowhere. But what I would say to everybody, when you're going to make your first claimable, when you're going to do your first claim, which is 90 days, keep an eye on that. When there's about a week, 10 days to go, please, please, please get in touch with your upline or your second or third upline, whatever it may be, who knows what to do. Do not just do it yourself, because you do not want to leave money on the table or XRPs on the table. Try to get somebody that can help you. Don't try to be clever yourself and do it yourself. It's very easy to make mistakes. When you make mistakes, it can be very costly. So that being said, as Aranga said in the whole presentation, have the belief in the product. So the belief in us, the three of us, me, Shiv, and Aranga, was not just XRP. We've known about XRP for many years, as people know. It was corporate, even though I said a few things about corporate behind their back. It was corporate. they're the ones that have really sold this whole thing. XRP is a product, but it's corporate that is running this whole organization. We got to have the belief in corporate. And in Rahan, Rizwan, Shweta, and Dr. Mullah, I don't think we'll ever come across people as magnificent as those four people. They are second to none. We've shared a drink with them. We've had food with them. We've sat around the table with them. We're very fortunate. We got the belief in corporate. And I think that is a very, very important thing. And we're quite fortunate. We met them before we basically started. And thanks to Ash, in fact, we met them in Canary Wharf. So he arranged it. We went there and it was fantastic. Going back to XRP, I'm going to finish them by saying one last thing. People, you might know people that have XRPs. Somebody might have 1,000, bought it 2 years ago for 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, even $1, and he's got 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. Guess what? When he bought it a year ago, price might have gone up and down, but guess what? He's still got 1,000 XRPs or 2,000 XRPs he's bought, or even 3,000 or 5,000 XRPs, or even 10,000 XRPs. He bought them a year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago. He's still got the same amount in XRPs. The only thing that's gone up is the value of the price of XRP or goes down. But when you Xab it, you go 3 or 4 times. So the person that bought, who had 4,000 XRPs 4 years ago, if you Xab it now in 4 years of time, how many you got? 8,000. Yeah, that's double. If you triple it, it's 12,000. You understand where I'm coming from? This is the story behind it. So have the belief, please. And I would say to all the leaders there, thank you. We're all one team. We work together and love this whole organization. Ash, Tony, and everybody else, all the leaders, a very, very big thank you from myself, Ash, and Aranga. We so much appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, the trio. Anyway, I mean, we will make sure we'll have more amazing training session from the mastermind Oranga in the coming weeks. Okay, and we will schedule something. Now, Deborah is. You can unmute yourself. She wants to say something. Deborah, you can unmute yourself. Let's hear from you what you have to got to say.
I totally love with capital bold letters the education that I am getting with all the numbers and more understanding. My thought right at the moment is when I bought my 2000 package, I started to have the capping go up, right? And now the capping at that time I should have claimed. Is that what I'm hearing this morning? So I didn't
No,
leave any money on the
no.
table because I just did my accelerator. But I just wonder about the claiming. Have I left money on the table?
No, no, not from what you have shared just now. The capping is the capacity. If you bought a 2,000 package, right, your capping value should be showing 8,000, 4 times, 4x or 400%. Your capping value, if you look at your what do you call the back office, the front page, home page, you will see your 8,000 as your capping value. And then all your airdrops, all your little commissions that you have received from direct sales, level bonuses, and so on, all that will be sort of start to filling up, saying as earning progress, right? So what's left is, think about like a bucket. Yeah, the bucket is slightly full. I'm not sure how much is full. I haven't seen your back office. So what's left? That's your capacity. So now accelerate is a completely different thing that is to do with your airdrops. And in a way, it will help because it won't fill up your bucket for 60 weeks, right?
Okay,
Accelerator,
thank you.
all those airdrops will be kept for 60 weeks by the company for their purposes in reinvesting and so on, and you will benefit from it after the 60 weeks. What you have to be mindful is your 90 days. I don't know when you joined, your 90 days, right? When your first sales started, your team sales. So that you need to go to your team volume, 90-day team volume, click on it. You will see a list of 90 days and you can
Thank
see
you very,
all that
yeah.
sales.
Excuse me. Thank you very much because I am just going to start rolling the ball knowing this information. So God bless. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Deborah. Thank you. As you said, accelerator is just another option. It's up to you if you want to take advantage. If you
Yeah.
don't want to hold your money, or if you don't have enough savings, or a lot of people, don't want to hold it for 60 weeks because they need money. So just don't go accelerator. People with money, if you want
Yeah.
to do it, it's totally up to you. So it's just the
Yeah.
extra mean of income that will quadruple for, God knows how much money. I don't even know, but people will make money. So, guys, thank you, Deborah. Thank you very much. Like you appreciated. Uranga has been brilliant. Let's go to some of our Queenie. Take over for me, please. Okay.
All right, no worries. It's been amazing so far. It's already, I think my brain's going in paralysis moment right now, so I might need some neurosurgery after this
Queenie,
amazing Zoom.
Before you go,
Yes.
let me just introduce one of a great leader who you
Okay.
met, Jitindra. Jitindra from we met him in Vietnam, and he's from India, and he is starting with us. He's a great leader. Let's hear from Jitu. I mean, he's been here in the Zoom call for all this time. Jitu, say a few words, bro.
Yes, guys. I just want to say that this is the one of the best business opportunity where we can make money through the teamwork. And as you know, your team is your network is your network. So we believe in network, and we have to work for our dream, not just only for survival. That is only possible through the network. And Zap Club is giving us that opportunity where we can make our dream money. So I'm involved with my team and network. We are building our network and we are preparing our team for the Thailand trip to get my team educated and grow up. So make sure your team, as you educate, work for your team. Once your team will grow, you will grow automatically. That's the things. I'm putting my 100% on this platform. Thank you so much, Mr. As, for giving this wonderful opportunity to us. And thank you, everyone, for participating in this room. Everyone, my regards. Thank you so much.
Some golden nuggets from Jitu. Queenie, over to you. Sorry, sis, over to you.
Sweet as, sweet as. Thank you, Brother Jitsu. Oh, it was amazing seeing you and your lovely wife in Vietnam. So give her a massive hug from me from the Pacific, and we'll definitely see you guys in Thailand. All right. So what I'll do is I'll start through some of our amazing leaders we have on here. I'll bring first Gail. She's our little travel magnet, but she's also a resource of information. So, Sister Gail, if you can say a word or two, and then we'll swing it over to Glenn as he's got his hand up.
Yes. Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
My heart is filled. You guys, when I think about how, I'm very involved with the company, but I still always say to myself, I have a lot to learn. And in seeing how Shiv and Oranga and that the whole team there is volunteering their time to give us these details, pay attention. Like as soon as the recording is back or is on, I am going to re-listen to it again because we can maximize. I picked up so many great nuggets. So thank you so much, Aranga and Shiv, and for your whole team for doing that. And that is the power of what we have. That's why we're called the power team here, because we help and support each other. Doesn't matter from what place. All of us angels here and Charlie's, we volunteer our time because not only are we learning ourselves as we present the information, because you know what, first of all, we have to know our stuff if we're gonna volunteer to share with you guys, but we're loving it because it's a fulfilling thing, which is part of what we do here, not just making money but also helping others. So I just can't say enough. I'm like in tears thinking about this whole platform that we have. So that's what I have to say for today. So thank you again.
Thank you, Sister Gail, for that. Okay. Glenn, brother, if you can unmute, go for gold. Let's hear from you.
Hey, everybody, who's excited here? I think we've got the mastermind. I think it just occurred to me, Oranga is like the Einstein of the Xab Club. He's like the Yoda, the guy who's brilliant with numbers. And for God's sakes, let's get excited with the life we have. You know, just over 70 years ago, two people got excited one night and I was created. You know, it's 1 in 400 trillion that I'm here today. So I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be part of this family. I know these guys personally. They brought me in one day after they got signed up. So I'm grateful for those three gentlemen, and I'm grateful for the Xab Club. So let's rock it, guys.
Thank you, Glenn. That's amazing. And everyone is special. But yeah, thank you for being part of our amazing community as well. And thank you to our three brothers for introducing you to our Zab community. So awesome. Awesome to hear from you, brother. Okay, I'll run it along. Let's go to Crypto Bjorn up at Northern Europe. Or actually, he's in Asia. I'm so jealous because he's actually in Thailand already. But we'll hear from you, brother, as I know you're also another analytical person in the backdrop doing trading and whatnot. But let's hear from you, bro. Over to you. Thank you.
Yes, we have seen an amazing presentation today, so we understand more. I say thank you very much, Algar, for that you do this. Og this was a very good presentation, so easy to understand. So I hope people can, that we have recovered this, you can see this couple times. Replete. Keep XRP. Yes. 2-3 years. Every people will smile. Every people will smile. 2-3 years in the future, the XRP will go to the sky. So with the sub, we get more and more and more. I'm very happy for this opportunity. It can take part. If you only buy XRP, you only, let's say you buy 10,000 XRP, you only have 10,000. When in this club, we can get 40,000, from 10,000 to 40, from 1,000 to 4,000. This is amazing. So we have time. We only buy more and more. Let the sub work for us. We have a good teaching here. It's amazing. So I thank you, everyone. So I hope I can see many of you from the Zoom in Thailand. It's not far away. For some people, maybe 20 hours in the airplane. For some people, 5 hours. But the time go very fast when you sit in the airplane. So it's so exciting for to go to the event in Thailand. So you must be there, guys. So I say thank you from me here in Thailand. I hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Brother Bjorn. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. And I must say, your English is getting quite impeccable right now. We're understanding you day by day. Fantastic, bro. Love it, love it. So can't wait to give you a big bear hug when we get there to Thailand. All right, so let's move it along to, okay, I can see it. She's busting my scene. She's busting my screen right now. I don't even have to introduce her. But look, she's from the Americas. She's absolutely a bundle of joy, excitement, energy. It's worse than the volcano eruption. So without further ado, please let hear from one of our Dab Angels, Lisa Chrisman. Sister, what's
Good.
happening?
Hey everyone. Oh my gosh, honored and blessed to be here. I'm just trying to keep up with Tony and the rest of the gang, man. That's all I'm trying to do. But listen, Oranga, thank you so much. Ash, I mean, you all are just amazing. This is so powerful. Understand this, that knowledge, this is what we're getting. This is what we're sharing with you all. Knowledge is not the power here. We're doing all this, and Ranga's here, and everyone's here to share with you knowledge so that you can put it to action. Action is the power. So knowledge isn't the power, it's bringing this to action. So when you get off today, get it to action, share it with your team, share it with your group, get on the back office, make these things happen. So put it to action. And the other thing I wanted to say is, you know what? You treat this like a business, it's going to pay you like a business. You treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. So just know where you're at and just bring it to the level of, this is my business. This is a business. This is why we're here. This is why Oranga's here. This is why we're sharing, is because this is a business to us, right? So, if you put yourself in that like mindset, which one is it for you? It doesn't matter which one it is. A lot of people have passive income here, and it is that is a portion that is a business, right? So just know where your level of business is. And I'm just so grateful, just like everyone else. Plug in, keep being on these Zooms. It's super, super important to just stay connected. So love you guys. God bless. Back to you, Queenie.
Thank you so much, sister. Always a pleasure to hear from you. All right. So without further ado, I'll bring up another Xab angel, Robin Chamberlain. I mean, she is a doctor of many, right? But she's a doctor of knowledge as well. Let's hear your thoughts, sis. How was the training today? And your takeaway as well. So thank you again, sis. Over to you.
All right. Thank you so much. And good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I tell you, from the time that I met these three gentlemen in Barcelona, it's been nothing but educational. I met the spirit, the love, the joy that they bring. So thank you. Thank you so much for bringing the training this morning, because even though we may be angels and we're doing the training, we learned from so many different angles, things and nuggets that you're dropping to help everybody's team that's on this call is just unbelievable. So I would like to say thank you to actually Shiv, Iranga, all of you guys, but especially Ash and Tony for taking the time out to stop the normal presentation so that we all can learn and grow together. I've said it so many different times. This is a family. And if one leg is not working properly, we all either limp to the side or we drag it. So this point is we're engaging you so that everything moves seamlessly together. All legs, arms, hearts and minds are moving in accord. So have a great day today and share the information and invite. So back to you, Queenie.
Wow, thank you, Sister Robin. I just never, computed science with cryptocurrency. And I think tonight is a perfect example of that. I'm starting to be a forensic officer right now, but all good. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up the last, he is the foundation as well, looking after and protecting the angels. Our Charlie, our Medina brother, like to hear from you. And what's your takeaway for tonight?
Thank you, Queenie, for having me on and giving me a chance to speak. I just want to congratulate Iranga and Shiv and Ash and Tony Tiger here, man, for everything you guys do. Love the way you leverage the team bonus, man. Well done, my friend. Well done. Learned quite a few things here that I hope everybody got the grasp of how to build your team, how to go about and influencing others to build their legs as well, because it's a team effort, right? And that's how you be able to claim your team bonuses. So guys, we're in an exciting time. I always love to say that because of what's happening with XRP, right? We all know that the financial institution is just a matter of time with these hedge funds. They're about to flip the switch and start using the XRP ledger for their financial transactions. And we all know it's happening a global adoption around the way. So here in XAB Club, man, it's just a phenomenal opportunity here that we can earn XRP. Before, there was never a chance. There was never an opportunity like the one we have here today. And I'm so proud and honored to be here, part of this community, part of XAB Club, part of the power team, right? Because we're huge. We're a global network, guys. So with that being said, I don't want to take too much of your time. I know we're top of the hour, Queenie, but guys, you're in the right place at the right time. Spread the love, spread the word. Let everybody know what is possible here with XAB Club, how many multiple streams of incomes we have, man. And you guys just heard from Iranga and Shiv how we can leverage the team bonus and have everybody across the board to help to claim those team bonuses. So this is super cool, guys. Thank you, Queenie, and back to you.
Thank you, Brother Al. Always amazing to hear from you and all the nuggets that you share. But definitely, it's been amazing Zoom today with our three wonderful analytical soldiers doing it for the power team. So without further ado, we have been on here for quite a bit of time and we don't,
Queenie, before we
yes,
go, I just like
yes.
to say a few words. Guys, XRP is dropping, yeah? It is the time to buy. You buy XRP on a discount price, 180, I think. It's going to pull back up like crazy, okay? So remember, when you buy your packages, like a 2000, you qualify for Thailand, you're getting these packages on a discount price. Don't miss out on this amazing discount today, okay? Because it's going to pull up. It might go down a little bit, but it's going to pull up, okay? And then it's sky's the limit for everybody. Queenie, I think before you go, do you want to just hand it over to Rita, one of our other angels, coming up angels? Let's hear it from her first, and then we can leave it over to you and play the things. Rita, do you want to say a few words before you go? Here you are.
Hi. I I'm blessed away. I'm so amazing. And when I thought that we had get so much, then thank you so much, Aranga, for your amazing presentation. Because for me, it was much clearer now how we can use this. And of course, I need to see the record many times, but. And to all the other, to Tiger, Tony, to Ash, to Queenie, to Gail, to Lisa, to oh my God, where are you? I don't remember all the name. And Al and everybody is so amazed, and I'm so blessed to have you and to be in your team. So thank you so much from me in Norway.
Oh, thank you, Miss Frequency Lady. Amazing to hear from you. And yes, of course, my brother Ash. Yeah, shot the gun before I had the bullet chamber emptied, but it's
Don't
all
hit the
good.
bullet. So, some news I've just
Um,
received. Okay,
oh,
because
okay, let's go.
I update. Okay, so
Yeah, I know.
when the system is updated, guys, I forgot to tell you, you will see a bar coming on. I think for the qualification. So it's like if you have 5,000 directs, you qualify for Thailand. So there's going to be a bar on your back office. I think we discussed about it. They wanted to do a lot of more inside the system, but it's difficult. So you're gonna have a bar, and it will show you the progress of what you need to do to qualify for Thailand, and it's going to be counting from January, the 1st of January. So you don't have to worry about it. It started from 1st of January. So the bar will show you direct volumes. There's other ways to qualify, but it will show you direct volume, which you need 5,000 to qualify. Okay, so this is very important. It gives you an aim of how much you want to do. So the direct volume can be from multiple organization, hundreds of organization, or one person coming in with 5,000. So it doesn't matter. One person with 5,000, or you can have 100 people with, which it makes up to 5,000. So guys, I think this is the update is for. There's going to be a lot of new nuggets. Let me tell you. You might have something special as well from the 1st of February. Don't hold me to it, okay? But it's going to be like if you buy a package, you will have another chance, like a Wheel of Fortune or some kind of scratch card. So when you do this, you will probably get extra XRP, like the first time. But this is for the power team. Nobody knows at the moment. Okay, so this is something special, and you're going to have a prediction kind of game as well, where you predict the gold or the XRP if it goes up or down, and you can you can play those games and make more money. But it's not only that. These every time you buy to play a game, the money you buy with also the entire team probably will receive the percentage of the money that's coming in or the winning. They will split it between the entire team as well in percentages. So guys, a lot of things are coming out, and trust me, in Thailand, when you go there, every single person's life will change forever. Okay, it's not going to be just another event. It's going to be an event for everybody to change their life. Not only that, you will get experience of meeting specialist people, like everybody coming together, gain knowledge of how to build your network, because not everybody is experienced over here. There are a lot of new peoples, and they are willing to, but we've been to a lot of events, and this is what changed our lifestyle, changed our mind. Because network is not about making money. They give you a chance to fly across the world, meet new people, and guess what I love, when I wake up, I don't know who's making money for me. You make money while you are sleeping. That's the target. That's the target for everybody, to make money while you are sleeping. And by only doing this, you become a very, very wealthy person. Sorry, I talk too much. Queenie, over to you.
Thank you, Brother Ash. Remind me not to tell you my inner secrets. But all good. Thank you, brother, for those amazing nuggets. I'm sure it was supposed to be under the cover, but sweet as we always love some insider news. So thank you so much for your hard work, along with Brother Tony. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here, and vice versa to our community. It's your support and gatherings always on these Zooms is fantastic. Make sure you don't just bring yourself, bring a +1, a +2, and however many that you feel like. But anyways, we love being on the Zoom with you guys, but it is at that hour. So what I'll do is, as usual, I'll pull out the doc song. Let's have a dance. Feel free to dance in the backdrop, but otherwise, please be safe and well and blessed with you and your family wherever this beautiful world that you're in. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Again, much thank you to Avtar, Shiv, and especially our Dr. Analytics. I'm just going to call that one out. Iranga, we're going to hear a lot more from this gentleman, but definitely use these nuggets. Don't miss out on it and just plan really well. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we 3x our team right now? I'm sure we're at about 30K. So if we 3x that, man, we're going to kill it. We're going to kill the team bonus altogether. We're going to rip it across the global family of Xab Club. So hopefully we'll see you all at Thailand. Make sure you do buy those tickets and just have a look after those little maintenance updates. See what's going on in that back office and have a little bit of fun there as well. All right, so just bear with me. Let me just organize my slides in the backdrop and get that amazing piece of music. As we always love our corporate, don't we? Yes, we do. Without them, we wouldn't have this opportunity. So blessings to our management corporate team as well, as they work tirelessly around the clock for us as well. Latest.
Hello, Thailand! Xab Club! Okay. We come again! We come again! We come again! We came from nights where the lights were low, dreams in our hearts but the road was cold. Step by step we earned our name, built this fire, felt that flame. Same vision, different skies, same hunger in our eyes. When the world said wait your turn, we stayed ready, we never burned. Hear the sound, it's getting louder, feel the ground, we're standing prouder. This moment, this time we rise together, all aligned. Xab Club, we rise tonight, hands up high under neon lights. From the grind to the global stage, this is more than a moment, this is our age. Team Panthers, black and gold, hearts on fire, fearless souls, run together, feel that thunder. One team, one voice, none stronger. Touchdown dreams in a foreign land, different streets, same brotherhood stand. Bangkok nights, the city alive, every step saying we survive. Not just a tour, it's a sign. Hard work finally crossed that line. We didn't chase fame or shine, we chased growth and found our time. Every scar, every fall, let us right here, all or nothing all. When we sing, when we move, the whole world feels the truth. Xab Club, worldwide, different cities, same inside. From the struggle to the skyline, this is power multiplied. Team Panthers, hear the roar, stronger now than never before. Side by side, no fear, no doubt. When we run, the lights go out. This is not luck, this is not chance, this is every step we took when no one cared. Look around, remember this.